We are the Mattress Nerds, and we're here to tell you literally everything you need to know about picking the best mattress for you, your home, and your budget.
You guys, we know a lot about mattresses. We test and review them every day. We do this for a living, so we got insight on the mattress industry, the different types of mattresses, and the best way to shop for a mattress and not break the bank.
So make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it.
Now, there's a bunch of stuff to get into when you start shopping for a mattress, but let's start with the basics, mattress materials. First thing we're gonna look at is an innerspring mattress. This is the type of bed most of us grew up sleeping on. Innerspring mattresses are made from interconnected coils, topped with foam or another comfort layer. In summation, this type of mattress is best for kids and people who have just gotten used to that traditional feel.
Next up, memory foam. Now, not all foam mattresses are memory foam mattresses. Memory foam is activated by your body heat. The foam then takes shape around your body, cradling you like a little swaddle. Think those Tempur-Pedic commercials where someone puts their hand in the mattress and their imprint slowly fades. Polyfoam is another foam mattress material that immediately takes your shape, but it isn't as durable. However, it is cheaper than memory foam. To wrap it up, memory foam is best for sleepers with aches and pains and those who like to feel hugged by their mattress. They are not best for hot sleepers and people that often change sleep positions at night.
On deck, we have latex mattresses. Latex used in mattresses is made from the sap of rubber trees, so it's one of the only mattress materials that can be 100% organic. Latex foam is naturally bouncy, breathable, and cool. Bottom line, latex mattresses are best for combination sleepers, hot sleepers, and people who like to keep it green. They're not the best for people with aches and pains and couples when compared to memory foam.
Lastly, we have hybrids, which are my personal faves. Hybrid mattresses are exactly what they sound like, beds that combine two or more different mattress materials. Hybrids typically have a coil base and a comfort layer made of memory foam, polyfoam, latex foam, or a special foam blend that brand may patent. Those coils are pocketed, not interconnected, which is better for reducing motion on the mattress when your bed partner moves. This way, hybrid beds could be anything you want them to be. Pain relieving, supportive, cooling, whatever you need based on the materials. So what does this mean? Hybrid beds are best for combo sleepers, hot sleepers, and back pain. They may not be best for people on a budget because different materials plus a high cost to make equals a more expensive buy. It's simple math. Now that you have an idea of what material you're leaning toward, let's talk about mattress sizes and who they're best for. First up, we have twin and twin XL mattresses. These are the beds children and college students typically sleep on. They're also the smallest beds, falling around 38 by 75 inches for a twin and 38 by 80 inches for a twin XL. So the main difference between these two is that the twin XL will be longer. So if you sleep solo, want a bed for your kid, or just need more space in your bedroom, twins are a good option.
Moving on to the bigger and better for couples. We've got the full and queen size mattresses. Full beds are around 54 inches by 75 inches, and queens are usually 60 inches by 80 inches. So overall, queens are bigger and wider than fulls. Full beds are best for couples with smaller bedrooms or solo sleepers who want more room to spread out. Queens are the standard mattress size that couples usually go for.
Let's talk about king beds. King mattresses are around 76 by 80 inches. So compared to a queen's 60 by 80 inches, king mattresses are just wider. This is perfect for folks who sleep with their kids, multiple pets, or couples that aren't too fond of touching throughout the night.
Now for all you tall folks, there's the California King. California King mattresses are around 72 inches by 84 inches, meaning they're slightly narrower than a king, but they're longer. If you and your partner are taller, Cal Kings are a good option to spread out on.
One more size to cover, and that's split king. Split king mattresses are two twin-size beds that are put together, which matches up to the king-size dimensions. The biggest pro of this type of mattress is for couples who can't seem to get a good sleep with a partner. This way, each person has their own bed and their own night of uninterrupted sleep.
Our next lesson, how to shop for a mattress.
You're gonna have to ask yourself a lot of personal questions. The first being, what is my primary sleep position? This could be the position you immediately go to because it's the most comfortable, or the position you always find yourself waking up in. Back sleepers, I'll get you out of the way first because you're easy. The main thing back sleepers need is a mattress that maintains the natural S-curve of your spine. Without it, you'll probably wake up with back pain in the morning from your spine being out of whack. Side sleepers need a mattress that cushions the hips and the shoulders because they spend the night jammed into the mattress. They also need a bed that keeps the spine in a straight line, the same reason back sleepers need their alignment maintained. Stomach sleepers need a bed, you guessed it, say it with me, that Keeps the spine aligned. Thank you. To do this, a firmer bed that keeps the hips elevated is best.
Another thing we're big on here at Mattress Nerd is finding a mattress that suits your body type. We broke it down into weight categories. We've got light sleepers, average weight sleepers, and heavyweight sleepers. And as you can imagine, lightweight sleepers are going to find mattresses feel a lot different than heavyweight sleepers, and vice versa. We define lightweight sleepers as anyone who weighs under 130 pounds. They tend to feel beds as firmer than they are because they don't sink as far into the comfort layers. We define average weight as anyone who weighs between 130 and 230 pounds. They feel beds as their intended firmness. Then we define heavyweight as anyone who's above 230 pounds. They can feel beds as softer because they tend to sink deeper into the comfort layers.
Speaking of firmness, it's another big factor to consider when shopping for a bed. At Mattress Nerd, we rate firmness on a 1 to 10 scale, where 10 is the firmest. First up, we have a 1 to a 3.5 out of 10, which is considered soft. Next, there is a 4 to a 5.5, which is medium soft, offering a little more support than a plush bed. This is best for the average side and back sleeper. Moving on up, we have a 6 to a 7 at medium firm, or as we like to call it, the universal firmness level. This firmness level is best for the average sleeper and a sweet spot for a couple's compromise. Onto the firmer category, there is a 7.5 to an 8.5 for firm. Back, stomach, and heavyweight sleepers tend to find this category the most comfortable and supportive. And it's the same with a 9 to a 10 or extra firm.
Another thing to consider when you're mattress shopping is temperature. Are you a hot sleeper or a cold sleeper? Here's what to look for if you sleep hot: anything that moves, dulls, or dissipates your body heat. A bed with breathable materials should do a good job providing airflow and your body heat to escape. This is anything with coils, breathable mattress covers, and foam with perforated holes. Anything that adds a cooling sensation is just a bonus, such as gel, copper, or graphite-infused memory foam, or cooling covers with materials like polyethylene. But whether you sleep hot or cold, a bed with phase change material could help you with temperature regulation. A few brands claim that this material draws heat away from the body when you're too hot and gives it back when you're too cold. So it's a win-win.
Finally, there are a few other factors we test for when looking at a mattress: edge support, motion isolation, and responsiveness. Edge support is how supportive the perimeter of your bed is. It's important for seniors or people with mobility issues, couples who want space from one another, and edge of the bed sleepers. Mattresses with reinforced edges have the best edge support. Motion isolation is what couples who are light sleepers should look for in a mattress. A bed with good motion isolation keeps movement from transferring across the mattress and potentially waking up your partner. Memory foam mattresses do this best. Responsiveness is how easy it is to move around the surface of the mattress. Combination sleepers should care about this most. Y'all are always on the move, even in your sleep. A bed with coils or latex typically has the best responsiveness.
Now, hopefully we've helped you narrow down what you want in a mattress, but here comes the big question: how much are you going to spend on it? We have 3 categories of mattress price ranges: budget, industry standard, and luxury. We consider anything under $1,000 for a queen to be a budget mattress, because the industry standard of a queen mattress is $1,200 to $1,800. We consider a luxury buy as anything above that.
One last question, and one we get a lot: when is the best time to buy a mattress? When in doubt, the holidays are always a good time to go mattress shopping. Brands tend to have great deals, even taking up to $1,200 off their mattresses. You don't even have to wait until Black Friday. Some great mattress shopping holidays are President's Day, July 4th, New Year's, Memorial Day, and more. But if you don't want to wait until the next major holiday, the best time to buy a mattress is anytime with our coupons at mattressnerd.com. Thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video, and if you liked it and found it helpful, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel.
Plus, you can find way more mattresses that we talked about here on YouTube, and you can head over to mattressnerd.com.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.